welcome back to the world of Dead by Daylight. I know, it's been a while, but I'm getting back to the swing of things. And to start us off with the swing of things, I'm going to be covering the latest chapter, Tokyo Ghoul, with his new killer, Ken Kaneki. Now, before I get into that, I've been feeling kind of hungry.
It's gooning time.
Ken Kaneki, the Ghoul. Ken Kaneki was a gentle and kind-hearted boy who lived a simple life, studying literature at Kami University before a chance encounter turned his life upside down. He and his friend Hyde frequent a cafe, Antiku, where one of the regulars caught his eye, Rize Kamashiro. She shared his passion for reading, and he spotted her even reading the same novel as him. He worked up the courage to ask her on a date. While walking her home, Rize showed her true colors, those of a ghoul known as the Binge Eater. She feasted on his flesh, nearly killing him, until a freak construction accident caused her demise, and nearly caused his as well. To save his life, doctors transplanted Rize's organs into Kaneki. He survived the surgery, but something was wrong. Food lost its flavor, and strange cravings dogged him. The life-saving surgery had made him part ghoul. Confused and afraid, he followed his instincts into an alleyway where he ran into Toka Kirishima, one of the staff members at Anteku. Shocked at his transformation, she brought him back to the cafe. He was surprised to learn that the staff at Anteku were ghouls. They took him under his wing, helping him adapt to his new reality. He learned how to fight with his newfound powers, how to deal with his urges to kill and eat human flesh, and how to stay one step ahead of the CCG. His adaptation to his new life was cruelly interrupted when he was kidnapped and subjugated to unprecedented physical and mental torture at the hands of a particularly cruel ghoul named Jason. His captors' exercise of control and profound violence were so diabolical that they broke Kaneki's mind, stripped him of what once made him human. His sense of self was shattered, and Rize stepped into the empty space, encouraging him to take control in his own life. And control is what he took, paying back Jason's violence in kind. He broke free and battled his captor. The torture made him numb to pain, and his shattered psyche left him no space for hesitation. He defeated Jason after a short battle, and he devoured him. He had been dragged into a nightmare of tormented boy, where he walked out a powerful ghoul. Consider what this would mean as he pushed his way through the heavy doors, and barely noticed as a black fog pooled around his feet. He walked out, confident that the torture was over, but as he observed his surroundings, he realized that perhaps it had only begun. The ghoul has been pushed to his limits, and he's hungry for more. His personal perks, Hex, nothing but misery, forever entwined, and none are free, help him to hinder survivors, book them more quickly, and block windows and pallets when all generators are completed. Forever entwined. The greater the struggle, the more difficult the escape. Whenever a survivor takes damage, Forever Entwined gains 1 token up to a maximum of 8 tokens. Increase the action speeds for dropping, hooking, and picking up a survivor by a stackable plus 4% per token, up to a maximum of 32%.
You tried to devour me, so you have no room to complain if I eat you, do you?
Hex, nothing but misery. You've been driven to the absolute depths of pain, and now you're ready to inflict that pain on others. After damaging survivors a total of 8 times with a basic attack, a random dull totem becomes a hex totem, cursing all survivors. Survivors damaged by a basic attack suffer from a minus 5% status effect for 15 seconds. All effects of the Hex perk persist until its Hex totem is cleansed or blessed.
All of the liabilities of this world are due to the inadequacies of the person involved.
None are free. You know better than anyone that the light at the end of a tunnel is only an illusion. Whenever you hook a survivor for the first time, None Are Free gains +1 token, up to a maximum of 4 tokens. Once all generators are completed, None Are Free calls upon the entity to trigger the following effect. Blocks all windows and upright pallets for a stackable 16 seconds per token, up to a maximum of 64 seconds.
I'm not wrong. What's wrong is this messed up world!
Half human, half ghoul. In another life, Ken could have been a hero, but unfortunately for the survivors in the realm, they will have to deal with this monster. And that's it. I hope you all enjoyed this latest video of the lore. Like I said, I'm getting back in the swing of things again. And hey, if you want to support my channel, I have a cash app that people can donate $1 a month and you can have your name in the upcoming video. That isn't like playthroughs, because those are made way in advance. Again, thank you for watching. I'll see you all later.